Hey guys, NNKH second channel here, coming at you with an electric skateboard review video and Philadelphia ride. Just got off the train here at Fern Rock and we're gonna head on that way toward the Schuylkill River, see what we can run into. But this is gonna be a video on the MEEPO Edge. It's essentially like the MEEPO Mini electric skateboard, which is my favorite board ever because it's so universal, practical for hopping on the train or traveling around. But this one is belt drive. Yeah, check that out. So you get a lot more torque and power going up hills. They advertise a 30% incline capability with this, a max speed of 26 miles an hour, a range of 20 miles. Usually I see around half that on electric devices. It's really going to depend on your weight and how you're riding. I do like that they added the plastic pad on the back. That's actually something I did on my MEEPO Mini 2. I just went and got a piece of plastic and screwed it in because I noticed the tail was getting super scuffed up. So that's going to give you a little tail protection. And check out the wheels. These are Kegels, it says. Kegel, I don't know how you say that. Made in California, 80 millimeter wheels. They are sharp looking. The factory truck bushings are 100As. And well, I think that's enough specs. We'll go over some more later. Let me show you what it's all about. You just pop your remote out, long press the power, and give the board a little kick to fire it up. And we are off. Woo, that is torquey. Oh, let me give you an idea of where we're at right now and how far we're going to be going. It's, well, you can see it's quite a distance we got to travel here, and that's why having an electric skateboard is the way to go. Feels good to go out for a nice ride. A little breezy, and it is evening, so it's going to be getting chilly pretty soon, but we'll see where this goes.
I'm going home to sit. I'm going home to cheat on my wife. I'm cursing all day long. I got curse words in my mouth. I'm going to this guy, but I got curse words in my mouth. Once you know that curse words are a result of something inside that went wrong, amen.
Beautiful stone wall with some evergreen creeping down. Even though these are 80 millimeter wheels, we do have to watch for the large cracks in the sidewalk. You guys can hear me. Sorry about the wind noise if it's getting bad. It's one nice thing about the large off-road wheel skateboards. But they're not as portable. And the acceleration, it rips. Like without tightening the trucks, I am not doing 26 mile an hour. Braking, here's full braking from, oh, it locks them up. Yeah, so if it's enough to lock the wheels up, then that's good braking. Of course, you can, as you roll on this a little bit, you can do gradual, and same with the acceleration. It's not just an on-off switch. Check this out. You can see the old trolley rails there in the middle of the road. Woo, scooting over this way. Smell like Mary Jane around here. So now we're at the Logan station. I think I gotta tighten these trucks up a little bit. I haven't been on board in a little time though. What's up, buddy? That kid had a big old smile on his face. Looks like it used to be a theater right there. Coming down Broad. So a lot of historic businesses. Electric vehicle charging station, what? Right in the middle of the road? I don't know if you guys saw that. Thing not coming through here with the trailer. So we're coming into Germantown now as we go under this bridge, crossing this trolley and the cobblestones. That's how it does on the cobblestones. Not very good. Arguto Oilless Bearing Company. Alright, here goes a good little hill climb. By the way, I'm on the E mode, but I was just looking online and there's an S and an S Plus mode, which I haven't figured out how to go. But, oh, this doesn't even, we're doing 17 mile an hour up this hill like it's nothing. like it's nothing. So yeah, the belt drive for the win, absolutely. Some of these sidewalks around here are just a little too... Oh, I got a squirrel, you see him? These sidewalks, yeah. Not good. Oh, I love the makeshift carport extension on the house, yes. So yeah, in this E mode, the max speed is 20, which is just perfect. Now just up ahead is the old Bud Company. Opened over 100 years ago. I think it closed in around 2014. But here in Philadelphia at the Bud Company, the first all-steel automobile bodies were developed. We can probably get in if you guys want to take a look inside. They made rail cars. I think they were bought out by Bombardier. Pretty cool, you know, that right here in this neighborhood, this massive factory used to employ just tons of people. And now it's just sitting there, probably gonna become apartments at some point, I'm sure. Let's see if we can get a little spot to pop in on here. Take a quick gander, you know? In 1934, they made the Pioneer Zephyr Silverliner train, also known as the Silver Streak, braking standards. Developed at Bud Huntington Park plant, and in 2022, the next era begins. Apparently not, but I guess they were going to do bio-production at Bud. Kind of going against what this video was, but quick little detour. Probably be dark by the time we get out of here. Got some light coming through still, too. Wow. You guys, this is a building worth saving. You can see where the I-beams used to go between here. And with just enough light coming through. Freight train going by. Getting a little bit of a workout. This board's only 19.8 pounds advertised, by the way. So, not terribly heavy. There's the freight train. Ooh, you can smell the diesel up here. Speechless. Nice breeze up here. Back into the darkness. Let's go make some miles. Definitely spend too much time here. Abandoned buildings are spooky once the sun sets completely. Now we're showing about 2/3 battery life, and we've gone 7.2 miles. Let's try to make some easy miles now, and I'll let you know how it goes. We have made it to the Schuylkill. And now it's going to be smooth sailing to Center City if we have enough battery life. Just got to keep a keen eye for those pesky roots that will bulge up the asphalt. And with the shadows coming off, everything looks like a bulge, but it's just a shadow on the light post. As we come around the bend, we can see Center City off in the distance. Doesn't look too far. I think we're going to make it. Passing Boathouse Row now. We've made it to the 30th Street station. We're at 14.2 miles and just under half on the battery. Now, this is where I'll be taking the train out of. I guess I'll skate around a little bit more, run it down some, and look up the train schedule. Pretty impressive, because I've been riding fairly hard. It's always cool to see the freight train on the elevated tracks rolling through the city. After farting around on the board for a little bit, we are at 18.9 miles and still have 1 bar left. Now we're gonna go into the 30th Street and catch our train in 5 minutes. So this is the main 30th Street, which is all Amtrak, and then the SEPTA, where is it? There it is, in that corner. On time, track 3. But after my first ride, I gotta say, pleasantly surprised with the MEEPO Edge, and having the belt drive is just such a game changer on these boards. So giant thumbs up, 5-star review. Charging it back up just over 4 hours from being completely dead. I was very impressed with that range. We got just about 20 miles. I suppose subtract, so on GPS I was just under 20, but maybe subtract like quarter mile, half mile from walking around the factory there because I never turned it off. Something else we didn't go over was the modes. So you got L, E, S, and S+. I ran it on E, 20 mile an hour top speed, and that felt just perfect for me. You can adjust the braking on this too. I left mine full braking. Yeah, I like to have that, so that way if you roll on it completely, you can especially if you're going downhill, I mean, you want to have it. It's good to have full braking. Just be controlled on the thumb. No, sitting here with Autumn now, and maybe you'll be skating one day too. You can see the wheels held up really good considering the streets and alleyways that we were going through. Of course, that was only the 1 ride. I mean, having a longboard for long rides like that makes a huge difference. Like the shortboard, it's a little rough on a long ride, but having that kicktail, you have just way more maneuverability in the tight areas. And then when you go walk inside a shop or something, you're not carrying a giant monstrosity board with you. So you can't beat the portability. I'll drop a link to this down below if you want to check out current pricing and full specifications. And otherwise, close it out by saying thank you very much for tuning in to a little adventure ride. And then we'll cap this with some drone shots. So see you guys again in a future video, and double NKH 2. See ya.